This episode has been brought to you by Purium. Purium offers a line of health and wellness products from weight loss to detoxification and performance. They even have natural supplements for children. Grab your organic non-GMO foods to nourish your body today from Purium using code XORITA for $50 off your first purchase. Welcome to the Trading Raw Stories podcast. I'm Rita Pira, the host with the most inspiring stories that you ever did hear. Back in the day when the day was back, I was known as the juicing queen. I became raw vegan overnight after watching a documentary called Food Matters. Changing what I was putting in and on my body didn't just make me lose weight and have great skin. It gave me mind clarity, more energy, and over time made me so self-aware and intuitive that I vibrate on a higher frequency and level of consciousness that's turned me into a manifesting queen. I've lived like 9 lives and have amazing stories to share that may inspire you to finally leave that toxic guy you're with, quit that miserable job you hate, start that business you've been talking about forever, and at the very least, you'll probably start saying yes more often and eat more vegetables. I'm your tell it like you need to hear it and make you do it, sister from another mister. I've lived quite the life and have stories for days that have inspired women to transform their lives in real big ways. So I created this podcast to share my insane and unbelievable stories with the world to reach whoever needs to hear them. I'll bring on inspiring humans to trade stories with me, and I'll even have some live coaching sessions with listeners calling in. You're here because you were meant to find this podcast, this community, these raw stories. There are no coincidences. Everything happens for you, not to you, and I'm so glad you're here. Welcome back to the Trading Raw Stories podcast. It's your girl Rita. I'm so excited to be back with you again. I hope you enjoyed last week's episode. If you haven't checked it out, please do. It's a good one. I'm going to talk to you today about the law of attraction. Ooh la la. We talk a lot about manifesting on this podcast and all the things that go along with it. But the one thing that I notice is people are using the law of attraction left and right. They watch The Secret and they think that they can just think positive and the thing that they want will manifest. Well, I'm here to tell you that's bullshit. That's not how it works. It's not how it works. So I'm going to tell you what the law of attraction really is and what it really isn't and how to use it the right way, right? The way that actually works so that you can manifest your damn dreams, baby. All right, let's jump right in, shall we? Oh, by the way, my retreat is this Thursday, June 2nd. Oh my God, there's one spot left. I can't believe it. I have some of my clients are flying in for this thing. We get to meet in person. We've been on Zoom for over 1.5 years almost, I think. Since they heard me on Clubhouse, they joined my group right away. They've been with me ever since. Some people left and came back. It's just amazing. Like, I've gotten to really know these beautiful humans inside and out, and I'm so excited to be with them in person. So many of them are coming and some of them are in LA, so they're already local, and that's where the retreat is. So there's one stop. There's one spot left. And if you want it, it's yours. Come and get it. I'm going to link it in the show notes. First come, first serve, baby. And if you actually join and you come to the retreat, then you are in for a real treat, truly, seriously. Like the welcome box that I made, the Soul Therapy welcome box. If you haven't seen it, it's on my Instagram highlight. It's so amazing. I don't want to spend too much time on this because I want to jump into the law of attraction and all that stuff that I just promised you. But real quick, there's so much that I created, a customized journal that you can actually order even if you don't come to the retreat. But I created it because I'm tired of having like a gratitude journal, a manifestation journal, a morning pages journal, and a daily planner and calendar and this and that. So I combined all of them into one. And I also included affirmations and prompts and embodiment journaling. Like, there's so much in this journal that it's a flow from when you wake up in the morning to when you go to sleep and you do your evening gratitude. It's everything in between. You do not need another journal. So if you want one of these journals, then I'm going to link the order form for you in the show notes. You can grab it, order it. You can get an ebook or you can have a printed copy. So I will get all that to you in the show notes, I promise. As far as the welcome kit, if you want one of those too, just DM me on Instagram, let me know, or email me at hello@ritapira.com, or you can email support@ritapira.com. Whichever one floats your boat, go for it. I don't care. They all go to the same place. Anyway, so the welcome box, oh my gosh, amazing. Like, you will not believe it. There's so much in there. So the journal is going to be in there, a pen. I created some swag that's called Redefiner. It's pretty cool. You got to check it out. And then, so a tote bag, a mug, herbal teas, all that basic stuff. Really, really sweet, lovely things. And then my friend that I met at the Palm Springs retreat, the plant medicine ceremony, if you didn't check out that episode, or there's 2 episodes about it, you definitely should go back and check that out. And then that's where I met the shaman who's coming to co-host the retreat with me. My girl Roxy is teaching Kundalini yoga. I met another dope ass human, Dr. Mina. She's going to be teaching yoga and mindfulness at the retreat. I'm going to be teaching yoga. It's so cool. I'm so excited. And it's just going to be, it's soul therapy. That's what it is. It's soul therapy, the whole thing. And it's plant-based. Like, you're going to basically be cleansing while you're there, yoga, meditation, energy treatment by the shaman. And the welcome kit has sage that he personally harvested. And the friend of mine, Crystal Andy, we call him, but his Instagram is crystals_r_medicine. And he personally mined these beautiful crystals. There's a video, if you go on my Instagram to like the video section, there's a video that I posted where I was going through every single crystal. Like, I opened the box and I was unwrapping every single one. They're so beautiful. And I jumped into like this really heavy coaching session. Apparently I just went live, and then I saved the video on there, and it's really good. It's actually really good. A couple of people were on there the whole time with me. I think it was like 2 hours long, if not longer, actually. But they were like, this was so helpful, super inspirational. I was like, all right, that's great. Okay, good. At least I helped somebody. But anyway, so what else is in the kit? Oh yeah, the Autumn DNA kit. If you heard the last episode, the beginning of the episode, I talked about Autumn DNA, where you basically take the guesswork out of, like, hey, what vitamins do I take? So you get to figure out basically exactly what your body needs by your DNA and your lifestyle, and they send you your vitamins to you. It's amazing. It's epic. It's a lifesaver, because probiotics alone are like $60 or something like that. And so you get all the vitamins your body needs, and it's like $75 a month. But with my code EXORITA, you get 50% off your first subscription or the kit itself. And maybe I'll do a giveaway or something. I don't know. Because he sent me a bunch of kits that I can share with you. But I got one in the welcome kit for whoever is coming to the retreat, and the box is just so adorable. Like, it's got affirmations all over it. And then what else is in there? So sage, Palo Santo, crystals, the customized journal. What else? Oh, Sakara products, Purium, green spectrum powder. I got so much in there, y'all. Oh my gosh. It's amazing. Oh, and the deodorant that I've been using for the last several years by Love Myself Organics. I also have a code with them too, EXORITA. Go for it. Go crazy. Have fun. 20% off. It's amazing. All right, cool. Okay, let's jump in. So if you want the customized journal, I will link that. And if you want the soul therapy welcome box that I created for everyone at the retreat, then you can order one of those too. I could ship it to you. But yeah, that's it. Okay, cool. Let's start. Awesome. Okay. So manifestation, law of attraction, what is it really? Okay. It's not just this like woo-woo concept, right? It magically brings all your dreams into life. Oh my gosh, into your reality. Yay, I just thought it and it's real. Like, your thoughts do become things. Yes. Okay. Now, if you want something, you desire something, you think about it, you think positive, you expect it to work out, you're doing your affirmations, you're like looking in the mirror and you're reciting all this stuff. But here's where the issue lies, okay? Here's where the issue lies. If you are thinking something, you're thinking positive, you're saying it until your freaking face turns blue. I don't know. But here's the problem. If you don't actually believe it, like energetically, you don't believe it, deep, deep, deep down in your subconscious, where you're not even aware that you don't believe it. You think you believe it, but the reality is your vibration, your energy, you do not believe that it's actually possible. And so when you don't believe that it's possible, you don't actually manifest it because it's a mismatch, it's a misalignment. So you're thinking you want this thing, you are saying all the right things, you're doing all the affirmations, but it's not working because you're not a vibrational match to it. And I'll get more into that in a little bit. But that's basically the main thing is you are not a vibrational match to the thing that you desire. You don't believe that it's actually possible. So why the fuck would it happen? It won't. Okay. And the other thing is like, if it's something that you don't actually believe you're worthy of or that you deserve or that like if it happened, there's no space for it in your life. Like, for example, you say that you want to get married or you want to have kids or you want a man or something like that, right? Pretend that that's the thing that you want, okay? Now, look around your home. Is your home ready to welcome someone in? Is there actual space for someone, right? Like, so are you an energetic, vibrational match to love? Do you have some fear, insecurity, doubt, trust issues, guilt, shame? Is there someone that you still need to forgive? Like you are not vibrating love, so you're not going to attract love. That's on another level as well, right? So there's so many different aspects of this that are affecting your manifestation from actually happening. Now, the law of attraction basically is energy, right? Everything is energy. You are a magnet. Whatever you're thinking, whatever you're feeling, you are basically being a magnet. You're attracting all of that right back into your experience, right? So before you get started with like anything else when it comes to law of attraction or manifestation, you really need to understand like basically what it is and what it's not, right? So essentially the key here, the thing you want to know, like the misconceptions about the law of attraction, the reasons why your manifestation's not working, like the secrets to manifesting, and like what the universal laws are, the 12 universal laws. Like it's not just the law of attraction, right? There are 12 universal laws that'll help you to manifest everything. So it's not just the law of attraction, okay? You want to learn the 12 universal laws. Okay, so here's the first thing that you want to know about the law of attraction. It's like there's a saying, if you've ever heard this, I don't know. I forget who said it first or what, but it doesn't really matter. It's kind of like when you go online and you place an order through Amazon or whatever, right? You kind of just know it's coming. You don't check your order. You don't go, where's my order? Amazon. Oh, where's my order? Like you just know it's coming. And that is the magic and the art of surrender and letting go. Like you just know it's yours. You know it's coming. So you don't stress. You don't fret over it. And because stressing and fretting over something pushes it away, it repels it because you're basically saying, I don't have it, I don't have it, I don't have it. And so it's not going to come into your experience because you're not going to attract it. You're not going to magnetize it into your experience, right? So the thing about asking, like placing your order, like you're wanting something, you're desiring something, so call it in. Literally call it in right now. Say it out loud. I want to manifest, or I am manifesting, rather. Say, I am manifesting this, that, the other, whatever. But when you say it, actually feel it in your heart. Feel your chest expand. Feel yourself get excited that it's already here. Like, oh my God, it's coming. Oh my God, it's here. Oh my God, oh my God. Like, really hype yourself up, but truly, genuinely feel it, right? Because your thoughts create emotions. Emotions are literally energy in motion. Everything is energy. And I shit you not, but like the fact that I've been vegan and juicing and whatever for 12 years now, and all the spiritual development and growth and personal development and healing and experiences that I've had, the plant medicine, the coaching, everything that I've done for the last like decade or so, it has truly elevated my awareness, my consciousness, my what I feel energetically. Like I can read emotions, I can read people's faces, their micro expressions. They don't even realize that they've made a face and showed me like what they're feeling and what they're thinking because they didn't even realize that they showed it. That's how micro it is, and I see it. And then I actually see like energy particles, like glitter. I see glitter everywhere because everything is energy. Like I'm staring out at the wall or out the window or just in any direction, and I'm seeing glitter, like spectacles or sparkles or whatever, little teeny tiny bouncing silver dots. I see that all the time. And at first it freaked me out. I thought there was something wrong with my vision. But then I realized, holy shit, I'm seeing energy. So yeah, like it's really interesting. And the first year in 2010, when I became raw vegan over fucking night, because I watched this documentary called Food Matters, and it just woke me up to the corruption in the food system and pharma and all that shit. Yeah, like I was raw vegan for a whole year, meaning I didn't eat anything processed. I didn't eat anything cooked. I didn't eat meat or dairy, obviously. And I felt like I was floating, like everyone around me was a zombie. And that's when it really, really kicked off. And I realized my connection from my mind and my soul, my body, like all of that. I noticed that connection. And I started juicing, and I was doing juice cleanses for people, and I was delivering it to them in person, and they were losing weight, like, and feeling so energetic and more like positive and happy and all that. And then I was on Instagram, and I was known as the juicing queen. And people were asking me, hey, can you ship me the juice? You know, can you make me juice and ship it? And I'm like, no, I don't know how to do that. Like, I was 25 years old or something like that. So I didn't know the first thing about starting a business. And I also didn't start any of this work yet. So I didn't know what was really holding me back was my fear of being seen, or my fear of failure, or fear of judgment, or just not believing I'm good enough, or all those limiting beliefs. Like I didn't even know what a limiting belief was, right? So that's where I was in my journey, and that's okay. You know, I got to where I am now, and same thing with you. It's like you are where you are, and where you are is perfect. It's totally fine. You're doing great. Now, the thing is to be conscious and to be aware of your patterns and what you are doing every day in your life. Are you living in fear, or are you living in love? And that's the main thing. Are you making decisions from your logical mind that's trying to keep you safe and small and worrying about what people think and, you know, all that? It's like keeping you stuck. You don't believe in yourself, or you don't try, or you don't even take a step toward it because you're like, oh, the world doesn't need what I have, or I don't even have anything to offer. How do I know that you're thinking that or feeling that? Because that was me. Those were the exact thoughts I had. I don't have anything to offer. Who am I to do this? No one's going to hire me or pay me for coaching or blah, blah, blah. I don't have a certificate. I'm not ready yet. I'm not good enough. I'm not qualified. I need a credential, blah, blah, blah. You'll say anything to keep yourself exactly where you are. And if like I invited you, for example, to come to the retreat, and you were probably like, oh my God, I want to go, but I can't. Why? Why can't you? Why? Oh, because you can't afford it. or because you can't get the days off, or because you have kids and you don't know who's going to watch your kid, or because you have a dog and you don't know who's going to watch your dog, or because you're nervous or you're scared and you don't know what to expect, or because insert excuse here that's very justifiable. You've got every right to believe whatever it is and to stick with that. Or you can say, how can I do this? Because my soul wants it. Whatever it is, not the retreat. I don't care. I'm just saying anything in general. So what is it that you want? What is it that you're desiring? Do you actually want it? Do you? Because if you do, then you would be taking a step toward it. Any step. Pick a step, any step. Just take one. For real. And then the ball gets rolling. But then you'll come up against another thing that you'll be worried about or freaking out about or saying, never mind, forget it, and retreating back to your comfort zone. It's not your fault, babe. It's just the way our brains work. That's just the way it is. So you have to be stronger than your logical mind. And when I say you, I mean your soul. I mean, you have to get your soul in the front seat of the car that is your human body. It gets to drive. It gets to lead the way. But only you can hand over the keys. Or else you will stay exactly where you are. And then you're going to end up on your deathbed looking back going, well, shit. Now it's really too late. And I can't do shit about it. Fuck. Do you want that to be you? No. So if you're in a shitty relationship, fucking leave his ass. If you're at a job you hate, leave it already. Start your own business. The universe has your back. You're not here to work for that miserable boss of yours or company or whatever it is that's making you miserable. You're not here to be miserable. Newsflash. You're not here to be miserable. So using the law of attraction, getting into alignment to manifest the things that you desire, you have to be a vibrational match to them. And if you are busy working at a job you hate or being miserable in a relationship that's barely allowing you to smile or breathe or feel like yourself or have a single shred or ounce of worthiness, value, dignity, love for yourself, how in the world are you going to manifest the things that you desire? Like, your law of attraction vibration is not attracting what you want, it's attracting what you don't want. Okay? So you have to check your vibration. And the way that you do that, you raise it. There's so many ways you can raise it. The number one way I would say, honestly, is nourishing your body with the proper food, drinks, supplements, things like that. So for example, I use Purium, right? And I mentioned Purium in the first 30 seconds of this episode. Okay, like the green powder, the power shake, green spectrum is one I really love. And you can use my code XORITA and get $50 off. So like if you just want to order green spectrum alone and drink that first thing in the morning, you are doing yourself the biggest solid in the world because you're flooding your body with nutrients that you wouldn't otherwise be getting. Because let's be real, you're not waking up every day making a green juice, are you? Right? You don't have time. You're busy as fuck, blah, blah, blah. Yeah, I know. But I'm doing it. I'm just as busy, if not more. Like, I don't have children, but I have a freaking needy ass dog. Have you seen Frankie on my Instagram? He's everywhere with me like a toddler. It's insane. I can't leave him at home. I feel really guilty. He goes everywhere with me. Oh my gosh. He's my partner in crime. We're a package deal. Anyway. So, what was I saying? Oh yeah. So nourishing your body. Okay. So Purium, for example, your autumn DNA, getting to understand what your body uniquely needs, right? So then they give you the vitamins that your body needs. So if you're nourishing your body with what you're putting in it, then you're already raising your vibration. Why? Because you're feeding your body life force energy. You are energy. You are feeding it living, energetically vibrant things. So then it raises your vibration. Then you can look at what you're putting on your body. So like the deodorant I use that I mentioned earlier, it's Love Myself Organics. I use the lavender one. I love it so much. Oh my God. Again, use XO Rita. You get 20% off. It's pretty amazing. It smells beautiful and it goes on so like perfect. It doesn't like smudge or stain your clothes like it doesn't for me anyway. And I don't sweat at all. Like I used to use Tom's and all these others. Trust me, I've tried every single one in the last 12 years. You got to trust me on this one. And it's like $8 or $9 or something. And then you use 20% off. So just do it. Try it. Let me know what you think. Seriously. And then I use Sakara. I order their meals and they have like the metabolism bar and things like that, and powders and whatever, or in youth and beauty teas and things like that. Like, and same thing, XO Rita, you get 20% off. So there's all these like coupons you can use and try these things, nourish your body, raise your vibration, care about what you put in, on, and around you. So we talked about what you eat. We talked about what you're putting on, like the deodorant under your arms, right? Because that goes straight into your bloodstream. Your skin is your largest organ. Lotion and shampoo, conditioner, all these things have chemicals in them. Perfume. Like if you look at the ingredients on anything and it says fragrance can be anything. It could be arsenic and they don't have to tell you that arsenic is in fragrance. It can be like 70 different chemicals and they label it as fragrance. And it could be the most toxic, poisonous shit on this planet. Truly. And they don't have to tell you. They do not have to disclose. This is like a law or something. For real. So there's that. So what goes in and on your body. If you start to care about that and you really truly start to nourish and be intentional about what you're putting in your freaking mouth, think of it like a car. Oh my God, I haven't used this analogy in so long. But think about your body like a car. If you take your car to the gas station, you put gas in it, yeah? You're not going to put maple syrup in it. You're not. You're not going to put sugar in it. You're not going to put things that don't belong in the car to make it run. You put gas. So the gas for you, for your human body, for your soul to be able to thrive in this vessel that you're in temporarily, it needs fruits, vegetables, nuts, and seeds, and water. Water. Oh my God. I have a Kangen machine. I spent $5,000 on this thing. I wanted it forever. And I just like got a credit card, threw it on there, and I was like, I'm going to make monthly payments and I'm good. They also offer a payment plan. And if you want to get one of these machines, oh my God, DM me and we'll talk. But seriously, like you could do it for 100 something a month. Maybe like if you put it all on one card and then you can make smaller payments. But this is something that's super important because no Brita in the world is going to give you what this water does. It's alkalizing the water, I should say rather. And there's different settings too, like the 6 pH is the pH of your skin. And so I use that to wash my face. And a lot of times, like I want to get the filter for the shower too, because fluoride in the fucking water and all the chemicals, it's fucked up. They are seriously getting us from every possible angle. You got to do what you can to protect your body and your family and everything. Like seriously. Even sound, like even music, like the natural sound, I guess, like I'm not even going to get into that. But, no, I'm not going there today. Okay, no, I'm not. But everything is energy, even sound, okay? All right? So there's sound that raises your vibration. There's sound that makes you miserable and depresses you. And yeah, okay, we're not going there. But the water you're drinking, it has to be chemical free. Fluoride free. Your toothpaste, fluoride free. Please, for the love of God, avoid fluoride. It calcifies your pineal gland. It dumbs your freaking brain down. Those blue face masks that y'all are wearing, no more of those. Please, 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 please. There's a study or something I saw. I don't remember where or what or who or how, but I don't know. I don't remember. I think it was the fall of the cabal. I don't know. But they said something like, if you take the blue cloth mask, okay, and you put it over a bowl of hot water or something, and then take that and put it under a microscope, you'll see little like black wormy microorganisms or something. I forget what they're called. I don't know. I don't even want to go there. I can't, don't quote me on it, but I'm not saying it right and it's all good. But at the end of the day, there's shit in the masks and there's fluoride in it and it's toxic and it's not good for you and you're breathing it in. Yeah. Okay. Just avoid fluoride, please. Thank you. I love you. Okay. Awesome. Let's keep going. So let's go. And then the last thing that I want to say about like raising your vibration is what's around you, your environment. Does it light you up? Does it make you happy? The way your home is decorated? Is it cluttered? Getting rid of things. Things hold energy. So releasing, purging, getting rid of things. Who's in your life? Right? Are they bringing you down? Are they weighing you down? Are they complaining all the time? What are you watching? What are you reading? What are you listening to? Is it the news? Is it constantly negative? Is it fear? Is it all like really fucked up negative shit? That's bringing you down. Are you holding on to anger? Are you pissed at somebody and you're holding a grudge or something? Like, I have this story about how I hated my dad for a decade. Oh my God, my heart breaks to think about that and how much time I wasted hating him. But I'm not going to go into that because today we're talking about the law of attraction. I swear to God we are. Okay, so forgiveness is another way to raise your vibration. Letting go, because not forgiving someone, holding on to anger and resentment and fear and all that shit, that is only hurting you. There's a saying that goes, holding on to anger and resentment, fear, whatever, it's like drinking poison and expecting the other person to die. Because you don't want to give them your forgiveness. You think they don't deserve it, but they don't give a fuck. And they're not waiting for it. They're not holding their breath. You're the one who's hurting from it. They probably they're not even aware. They don't even give a shit. So letting that go is doing you a favor. It's healing you. Forgiveness is for you, not for them. So when you let that go, you truly actually feel lighter and you release whatever has been stuck and stored in your body. I have a story about this, but I'm not going to get into it right now. I've told it in other episodes. So just like, I don't know what to tell you. Maybe I'll do an episode on forgiveness next week. Okay. All right. That's what I'll do. Okay. So back to the law of attraction. So now we've talked about like raising your vibration, and this gets you to be able to be a vibrational match to the thing that you want, right? Because now that you've nourished your body and you've cleansed your environment and you're feeling better, you've released anger, you've forgive yourself, release whatever is in your shadow, and anything you feel shame or guilt about, like bring it to the light, own it, stand in your power, be authentic. Don't worry about what people think. Be here to be you. Be here to live your purpose. Be here to show up fully, because you don't have that much time. You honestly could be gone tomorrow. Like, that's the thing, is we're not guaranteed tomorrow at all. And the way things are going, shit, I don't know that I even want to be here tomorrow. Like, it's crazy. The things that are going on right now in the world, like I'm in my own little happy bubble. And then when I let myself become aware of what's going on in the world, I fall into this like lower frequency. I get sad and I'm mopey and my energy's just drained, depleted, and I'm complaining. Like I get sucked into that. And that's the thing that happens, and that's the thing that's normal for a lot of people. So that's why I say be cautious and considerate of your energy. Protect your energy. Don't let toxic shit and people and news and things like that penetrate your happy bubble, right? Create a force field around your heart, around your mind, around your body, your soul, and only allow really beautiful, loving light and energy and things that you want, nourishing things, and you will be happier. You'll be farting rainbows. Redefine your life. So place your order with the universe, decide what you want, claim it, put it out there, call it in. universe, I'm manifesting this. This is what I desire. But the thing is, you have to actually believe it. You have to believe it. You have to expect it, right? You have some blocks that are preventing you from having this thing. They're limiting beliefs. And these beliefs are from your childhood. They're in your subconscious. The way to notice what they are is by looking at your current experience, looking at your life right now, and asking yourself, what do I have to believe for this to be my experience, right? Like, say, for example, how much money you make, right? So what do you believe about money for you to be making the amount of money that you make? What would you have to believe? What would you have to believe for you to be able to be making $1 million a year or more or whatever? What would you have to believe about money? What would you have to believe about yourself? What would you have to believe about life in order for you to be making that kind of money, or for you to be happily married, or to find the love of your life, or whatever? What would you have to believe? And compare that to what your actual reality is. And then what is it that you do believe? And then shifting that to the thing that you want to believe, right? And the way that you do that, this is like my secret weapon. It's looking for evidence to prove the new belief to be true and to dismantle your former belief. So the way you do this is, for example, I used to think, and rightfully so, that relationships were death. That if I got married, I would lose my freedom. If I got married and had kids, I would not be able to live my purpose and travel and be free and do what I want, when I want, how I want. I wouldn't have gotten to get to where I am today if I had gotten married and had kids and all that. And I actually believed that fully, right, up until this point. And I used to think that, men were cheaters, and even married, like if I got married, they would still cheat. That doesn't stop people from cheating. And all I saw was relationships that were doomed, that people were miserable, and they're living vicariously through me, watching me live my life fully while they regret having gotten married and having kids. This was my belief, okay? So what happened? I started to look for evidence to prove that there are such things as good men, as good husbands, as good marriages. And I started to find them. I started to see them. They started showing up. And then I felt this, and I also saw so many signs that guided me to the Costa Rica yoga teacher training end of November, which was actually the day before my birthday, all the way through December 20th. And it was $5,000 freaking dollars. Okay. And people were telling me, don't do it. You're crazy, blah, blah, blah. And I'm like, I have to. I must. My soul is being called. And so I did. And I'm so glad I did, because you know what? When I got there, guess what? One of the yoga teachers was there with his wife, who was a meditation teacher, and their 1-year-old son there. So that was evidence showing me that my belief that I can't live my purpose, I can't travel, I can't do what I really want to do if I get married and have a kid or have kids. So that started to chip away at that belief, okay? Which opened my heart up and my mind to marriage, to kids. Whereas I used to be a full body, fuck, no, not happening for me in this lifetime, not doing it. Like anytime I got close, I would sabotage and run, because my soul was like, no, we're not doing that. No, we're not doing that. So think about how you do that in your life, right? Like you do that in your life. You start to get something you want, and then you sabotage, you run the other way, you fuck it up on purpose. That's what people do too. Like if they attract the lottery, they somehow became a vibrational match to winning the lottery, and then they lose it all. Why does that happen? Because of their beliefs, because of their core energetic self. Like they just did not believe that they deserved it, or that maybe they had a belief around money that money's evil and blah, 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 and they have to get rid of it. And I don't know. There's so many explanations for it. But anyway, so finding evidence to dismantle, to disprove the belief that you have. and proving the new belief to be true so that you can start to make that your new belief. And another thing that happened similarly to this situation, the Palm Springs plant medicine ceremony retreat that I went to, yet again, another couple leading the retreat with their 3-year-old running around. I was like, what? And this was with plant medicine. So I'm like, if they could do it, and they look at them living their purpose. Look at them go. Oh my God, I could do this too. Oh my God, I could do this. I started to believe it even more. And I noticed that this was a sign from the universe. And see, that's why you have to say yes to shit that comes your way. Because if I let that $5,000 price tag for the Costa Rica yoga teacher training scare me, then I would have never seen that. And then I definitely wouldn't have gone to the Palm Springs one that just came out of nowhere. And that's a really interesting story. You would not believe it. You'd be like, you're fucking nuts. If you would not have done it if you were me. Let's just put it that way. Oh, I should tell you the story, but this is already getting long. It's 41 minutes in. So yeah, but if I didn't say yes to these 2 retreats, this belief would still very much be intact, and I would not be open to the idea of marriage and children, because I would think that it would mean I would lose my freedom and I would not be able to live and fulfill my purpose, my soul's purpose. See? So with manifesting, with law of attraction, okay, you have to ask for the thing you want, call it in, own it. This is a desire that your soul wants. Now then, you believe it. You expect it. It is yours. And dismantle the beliefs that are blocking it, that are making your vibration repel it. Okay? Think about the things you believe that are not in alignment. They're not congruent with the belief that someone would have that has the thing that you want. Think about that. Okay? So there's that piece. And then what else? Let's see. When it comes to, this one, this is good. This is good. I'm so glad this just came to me. Receiving. Oh my God, for the love of God, please allow yourself to receive, Queen, please. Allow yourself to receive. Okay? And when I say this, I mean if someone compliments you, say thank you. I receive that. If someone tries to open the door for you, hold the door for you, take you to dinner, pay for your meal, do anything for you, you're carrying, this reminds me of me. I've been strong, independent woman. I'm a strong, independent woman. I don't need you or your money or your help no, I got it. You don't have to hold the door for me. And I got 70 bags, 3 on this arm and 60 whatever the fuck on this. Listen, I'll get groceries and I'll have both arms full and as if I'm wearing them on my shoulder and on my wrists. I will carry all the bags up at once, and I have Frankie with me. It is insane. And someone will try to open the elevator for me or press the button for me or ask me hey, do you need help with that? And I'll be like, no, I got it. It's cool. I got it. Thanks though. Instead, that's the universe literally swooping in to help you. And you're like, nah, don't help me. I don't need you. Thanks. Bye. No. Receive, baby. Receive. In every possible way, receive. Because I'll tell you what. If you're blocking yourself from receiving in one area, wow, it's 44 minutes and 44 seconds on the dot as I'm saying this. If you're blocking yourself from receiving in one area, you are blocking yourself from receiving in others that you're not even aware of, where you're blocking your magic and your blessings. Okay? It's like a clogged sink. You got to clear the clog out by starting to say yes to things, by starting to say thank you, I receive that, believing and owning your experience here, that you're meant to receive as much as you give, if not more. because you're probably like me and you're a giver, you're a nurturer, you're a people pleaser. You like to help and do things and take care of people and nurture and cook and whatever and all the things for people you care about, right? I know, me too. But the thing is that, and this might change your whole perspective, it did for me. I realized that I love to give, I love to help, I love to serve, I love to do everything for people. I love to nurture. It's my thing, right? It feels so good to help somebody, to take care of somebody, to do something nice, doesn't it? It feels so good, right? Yeah. Now imagine someone's trying to do that so they could get that feeling too. But then you're like, no, you can't have that feeling because you're not allowing them to do it. So you're not receiving, but they're also not able to give. Now that's fucked up. Did a light bulb just go off right then and there? I swear to God. If it did, if you're like, oh shit, I never thought about it like that, could you please stop, pause it right now and go DM me and be like, yo, I'm listening to this episode right now where you talked about receiving and you talked about this, tell me, please, legit, pause it right now and DM me right now. Tell me. I really, really want to know. Okay. So this is the law of attraction too, and clearing that energy, becoming a vibrational match, getting into alignment, letting your soul come alive and get on fire. You have to receive, okay? Because the universe is going to deliver so many beautiful, magical things, but you have to welcome it. You have to accept it, okay? So there's that. And then another thing when it comes to the law of attraction, manifesting, you want to listen to what lights you up. You want to listen to the thing that whispers this little idea. And you go oh, yeah, oh my God, I want to do that. But then you go, oh, I can't because. Okay, but you have to. And that's what gets the ball rolling. It's inspired action. I'm sure you've heard this before, especially if you've listened to this podcast. Okay? You have to take action. So the law of attraction and manifesting, you want to attract things into your life, love, money, your dream job or your business, whatever. You absolutely must take inspired action. Because the thing is, and this is the biggest misconception, this is the biggest issue with law of attraction, is that people think that, and I said this in the beginning, that they can just think their way, think positive and do their affirmations and then it'll manifest, it'll just appear. No, it won't. Because say, for example, you want to start a podcast like I did, I was dreaming of a podcast, but I didn't actually take the action. Every time I thought about it and I didn't do anything about it. But I just, what did I think? Someone's going to knock on my door and be like, hey, Rita, here's your podcast. No, I had to actually sit down and create the cover art and come up with the title and then buy the software, buy the microphone, the whatever, and all these things and set everything up and put it out there. I had to record, I had to edit, and I was such a perfectionist. It took me forever to get anything even going, but it wasn't that. It was more fear than anything. It was putting myself out there to be judged. That's what was holding me back, truly. Okay? But when it comes down to it, the action you have to take, the inspired action. So whenever you have an idea, whenever you feel lit up, whenever you're like, ooh, oh my God, I want to do this, or I want to do that, or I'm excited about this, or something comes your way and you want to say yes, but then you start talking yourself out of it, or whatever comes up, talk yourself back into it. Do it. Take one baby step. Create the damn thing, because you have to bring it out of your mind and your heart and your soul into the physical realm. So the universe can co-create with you and you can attract it into your life, make things start to happen in that way. You can't want something and think it to be real. It just doesn't just show up. It doesn't just happen. You have to still act. You have to still take charge. You still have to take some sort of action toward the thing. And then it's like a freaking snowball effect. Like imagine you like take a step, you get to the top of the hill, and then it's like everything Speedy Gonzalez fast. Like just everything starts happening so fast before you know it. You're like looking back like, oh my God, how did I get here? Like for example, the kit that I mentioned earlier that I made, the soul therapy wellness retreat itself, the retreat. Oh my God. Listen, all this shit that I'm doing right now was but a dream. Okay. The kit that I made, the merchandise that I made, the mug and the tote bag. I want to make a hat that says I fart rainbows, a journal, all these things, my podcast, my coaching group. Oh my God, all these things were things I dreamt about. Do you understand? And it started with the podcast. Then I went on Clubhouse, and then that turned into my group coaching, and then that turned into my retreat, and then that turned into me creating stuff for the retreat, right? And the retreat now is just 2 days away. Like what? Oh my gosh, it's insane. Like magic. I've manifested all of this. I've attracted all of this. Why? Because I've always wanted it. My soul has always wanted it, but I didn't believe it. Remember? I was talking about you have to believe it. You have to believe it. You have to be a vibrational match to it. So once I started to heal all these things and unlearn all the bullshit and reframe my limiting beliefs, like dismantle the ones that didn't serve me and replace them with the belief that of the person that has a retreat, of a person that has a thriving coaching business, of a person that has a podcast, of a person that has all the things that I want, I have to believe something different, right? And now I have all those things. So now it's like, okay, what's the next level? Who do I want to become? Ask yourself, who do I want to become? Who's the vision? What's the vision that I have for myself? And what do I have to believe about XYZ for me to actually see that in my experience, for me to attract that into my experience? Okay? Like you want to have all the components of like raising your vibration, to have a high vibration. It's like, so if you ask, oh, what does it mean to have a high vibration? I was already talking about, nourishing your body, raising your vibration that way through all these different tools and different healing modalities, or forgiveness and bringing things out from your shadow, like things you feel shame about, bring them out to the light and own them. Oh my God, that raises the fuck out of your vibration, because it dismantles the caring what people think, because then you've owned the secret that you're worried about people finding out. You owned it. No one has shit on you anymore. That's the most empowering life force that you could ever restore for yourself. Oh my God, it's such a powerful, magical, beautiful thing to do for yourself. And that, you can just snap your fingers and do it and be bold and brave, or you can work your way and ease your way into it. I don't know if you've ever had, a coach before or joined a program, but my group is fucking magic. Like people that are in my group are not the same as when they first came in. And they're hooked on the energy. They love the group. They love each other. It's such a beautiful, beautiful, beautiful group of humans. I'm so grateful to have them, to work with them, to be with them, to know them. It's so wonderful. I look forward to it every week. I really do. And it's supposed to be 2 hours long, but sometimes we go 3, 4, 5, because it is truly such a vibe. It really is. So when it comes to being energetically aligned with the universe, with what you want to do, with who you want to be, all of that, it means you're in flow. High vibration means you're in flow. You're aligned with your soul. You're aligned with the universe, with who you want to be, matches who you're being. Okay? And the law of attraction works the way that everything in our world works, including us. Everything's energy. And this energy, or the vibration, you're radiating. You're a magnet. So you're attracting what you think, what you do, what you feel. Okay? It's like you're sending a message out and then you're receiving the answer. Okay? So the stronger and the more positive your vibration is, the higher it is on the emotional scale, especially, the more you're in flow, the easier it is to manifest things. That's why I legit will think about something and then boom, it pops up right away. Does that happen to you? I'm sure it does sometimes. But for me, it's like instant. It's insane. Like the other day, I was in LA and I was looking at an apartment and I wanted it so badly. And then all of a sudden, with the discounts and the promo and blah, 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 whatever, the dude tells me it's going to be $4,400. I'm like, are you kidding me? Like, y'all know 44 is my number. And then this apartment happens to be 4,400. Like, are you serious? 44 showing up. So for me, it's like, okay, that means I have to take this place, right? Like, it's insane how the answers just show up right away. They're there, but are you seeing them? Your current experience is a reflection of your inner world. Okay? Your current life experience is a mirror. It is a reflection of your inner world. What you think, what you feel, what you believe you deserve, what you believe about life, what you believe about money, what you believe about relationships and love, that is what you're seeing. So you change what you believe and you will change what you see. Wayne Dyer said, believe it to see it. Okay? So this is not woo-woo. This is not a joke. This is legit. Like, this is real shit. Everything is energy. Everything is energy. You are energy. Your emotions are energy. Okay? So law of attraction, you can't just do affirmations and expect, something to just like happen. It doesn't work that way. You have to believe that it's not only possible, it's inevitable, that your soul simply wanting it means it can happen, and that it is actually yours already. And be that version of you that has it. What do they think? How do they show up? Embody that version. And the journal that I mentioned earlier, it has a whole page every day called Embodiment Manifestation. If you want to grab a copy of the journal, the electric version or the hard copy, I'm going to link the purchase thing in the show notes. And that's it for this episode because it's 2 a.m. and I got to go to sleep. Hey guys, I hope you enjoyed the show today. If you're thinking about coaching or my retreat or anything, just DM me the word coaching and we will chat, or DM me the word retreat. Or if you just want to say hi and let me know what you loved about this episode, if it inspired you, if it motivated you, if it felt like it was a fire under your ass, it was just the thing that you needed, I would love to hear about it. And please share this episode with somebody that you think it would serve. And as always, I love you and thank you. And I hope you have a beautiful day, afternoon, evening, whatever. Okay, bye.